Joanne, how are you? I'm coming to you today with a scrapbook layout for Bramble Fox, and I'm going to use a few hexagons and a 4x6 photo. I glued these two down so I would remember what I wanted to do in my placement because it took me a while. But what I'm first going to do is this awesome stencil, which I completely love. So I'm going to do this long one and maybe one of these. So I'm thinking I should probably mask this off. Oh, let me get my tweezers. I have some scrapbook.com mint tape. I usually use that to mask off my stencil so I don't go over two spots that I don't want to go to. Let me see. Just like this and like this, nothing too fancy. All right, so I know I want some coming here, here, and here, not here because I'm going to put something else there. And the colors I have selected are Distress Oxides, Chipped Sapphire, and Spun Sugar. It will perfect with this collection. I'm using a Hip Kit Club collection. It's kind of old. It's called Sweater Weather, I think. I can't remember even that, and it's from like October 2021. It was like one of my favorite hip kits ever. I just love the whole collection. So I'm thinking let's put this right up in the corner so we can see as much as possible, like this, and we can have it going off the page a little bit too. That's totally fine. But I'm going to try to do like a little ombre and mix the pink and the navy together. It's just going to be peeking out. So I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of these down. And I'm going to be scrapping a really cute photo of my niece-in-law and one of my great nieces. Just kind of lining those up together. It doesn't have to be perfect because I'm only doing a few. If I was doing the whole page, I might get out my T-square ruler. All right, let me put, I cut one in half. And I'm going to put it there like this. And I fussy cut this gigantic flower out of a piece of pattern paper from this kit. And I glued it to the photo already because it took me a bazillion years to figure out where I wanted it. So I'm just going to, I said, I'm just going to glue it. All right, let me get that in there. And then this needs to come over here. Like, let me see. I'm going to use Oh Happy Day today. Isn't that perfect with this collection? I swear to God, Bramble Fox perspectives, they like match everything that you could have in your craft room. It's just so pretty. I just want to see where I want to put that. I have a pumpkin from this collection. It was a die cut and it had a like semi-large white border, and I don't want that, so I'm going to, so I chopped that off. All right, let me get this again. I think I might move that just a little bit. Okay, maybe like that. Let me see. Maybe put that pumpkin there to bring in some color over to the side. So I'm using the October Fox Box. And the Fox Box Plus is the Fox Box monthly subscription. Plus, you'd get a new stencil and a new paper snip with your Fox Box subscription, which is cool. I really love Bramble Fox stencils. Okay, so those are a couple paper snips. I found this in the bag. I don't know. I must have cut it and not used it the last time. I'm thinking about maybe sticking it in here if I can make that work. Did I glue that down? No. I've only glued this big huge cluster to the photo because it's going to need foam squares and I'm not going to make you watch me do that. So I'll put a blue in to separate those two pink. Then I have random flowers, which I'm thinking let's just sneak in here because then it will look like they fell from the cluster type thing. This one I also must have cut previously and didn't use. Right underneath the title maybe? Let me look. Oh yeah, that's cute. Some of this, the white was just too difficult to fussy cut out of there, so I didn't bother. What else do I have? I have an acorn. Same thing, it's a die cut. I cut the white off, thinking I want to put it in with that. I don't know if that's going to look good or not. Maybe if I come in over here like this. Yeah, that's better. Okay, let's try that. Right here. I tuck in a pumpkin into these hexagons. Oops, I keep moving my paper. Like this maybe. I wonder if I should put that on foam and come up like this. No. Alright, I'm just going to sneak it in here. I have a layer of foam between the top hexagon and the bottom hexagon, and I just used a bunch of paper scraps. There we go. To cut these out. Okay, now I have a squirrel. I left the white border on him because I don't know if I'm going to use him or not. He's super cute. Looks like he's kind of on top of the pumpkin, but maybe that's not the best place for him. Maybe I should put him here. That's cute. Okay, that's really cute. A couple more flowers. Maybe make this flow better right here. Put one of these. Again, just some extra flowers. That's cute. Oops. I don't know if you could see the bottom of the layout or not. So there's that one. I also have a couple more paper snip leaves, which I think I'm going to put with this pumpkin because we put some with that pumpkin. So that makes sense. Does it look good over here though? Cute. All right, I have one more flower I could potentially put somewhere. Could tuck that in there and maybe use, oh wait, what if we cut that there? Like that maybe. I wonder if this flower would look adorable tucked in here. I'm not sure. Sure, why not? Okay, I have this heart. Maybe I was thinking about putting it right there and it would have looked cute, but I'm liking that squirrel. I wasn't sure if I was going to or not. Should I put that there? Doesn't look too bad. I really love that stenciling. I might do more stenciling. Not sure. I think I could fill in a little bit. Try to cover up my mistake here and fill a little bit here. We'll see. All right. the paper snips also come with a bunch of sentiments on the top. I've cut out some. I don't know where I want to put them. Happy family fun. For some reason I like to put 2 or 3 together, but you don't have to. Oh, that's cute. All right, this one says so blessed. Sometimes you can just have them coming out from something and they look cute. You see? That's okay. I think that'll be good if I get it in the right spot. Here's the third one that's really tiny. That says splendid. Maybe I can get that over there. I am officially done now. I put gold splatters. I use Shimmers Paints Color Splash Gold Digger, the best gold splatters ever. I'll link it below. And I put my enamel dots here, here, and here, all from the same collection. I added in one little Bramble Fox leaf right here. It's so pretty. I'll show it to you up close. A couple of these had flowers and leaves layered over it, so I snipped those off and tucked them in different spots because it was just too much right there. So I'm all done. I think this is super cute. I did add more stenciling. As you can see, you know me, I gotta put stuff everywhere, but I think it came out super cute and I like it. I put a couple tags, top of tags on the top of the photo because it just looked empty to me. And there's some paper snip leaves and the words. They're so awesome. There's the Oh Happy Day. It looks perfect with this collection. Happy Family Fun. Here's all of that and the awesome stenciling. That stencil is fantastic. And there's my little squirrel. That's awesome stenciling right there. I love ombre stenciling. It's super pretty. All right, so hopefully you got inspired. And you don't have to do everything that I do. You can do like half of this if you don't like busy stuff. And have fun with your Bramble Fox and your hexagons. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm happy to help you. Everything for Bramble Fox is in the description box below. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye.